What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome.
Two Hugs and Sam.
Two HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 3. We're Episode 40, depending on how you track your episodes. Last we left off, there's a lot of stuff that happened last episode. Not that Sam would know what happened last episode, but...
Hey, don't be mean to me.
No, we kind of went through it. People were understanding of
people were
situation.
a lot more understanding that of me being dumb than I thought.
It was an overwhelming episode, and people talked about, as like manga readers or whatever, they're like, man, they packed so many different stories into one episode of the show. And it's like,
I was like all over the place.
We had some major reveals. We had Kenny saying Levi Ackerman, which led to us, I think, talking for about 20 minutes on the implications of that and what that could mean.
Yeah.
And somebody said that it could be like a clan thing. You know, that like that's like they could be from the same clan but not necessarily like the same family.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Or you know what
that's
I mean?
Weird.
Not like they would be related, but it doesn't have to be like her cousin or her brother or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that. Like it could be a more distant thing, like that they're just related by that. And then we also learned about Historia's family being like the true royal family.
Yes.
And I guess it's Reese is the way you say it. I kept saying Rice, and people were like, is he really saying Rice? Well, guess what? I watch Ruby, and I watch Weiss.
It felt like it, but the R is a W.
Exactly. I was like, I watch Weiss. Okay?
But it's
Weiss.
Reese?
Well, shout out to Weiss Schnee. What a...
It's Reese, though?
Yeah. So the Reese family is like the true royal family. So what is King Fritz?
I don't know. That's what we were wondering.
He looks creepy. We've talked about this. Somebody said in the comments, and I was like, man, that totally hit it on the head for me. He's got like a father vibe.
Yeah.
And he really does.
Yes.
He's kind of feels like father to me. I didn't see that comment.
That is like... Because the way he sits in that chair, you know? Yeah.
And from Full Metal. I assume you've watched Full Metal. If you have not, then don't worry about it.
We do reactions to it on the channel.
We do. But as soon as I read that, I was like, it does feel the way. Because I've said he's been creepy. I've said he was like kind of weird. Like, but there was just some like different feel to him. Some different vibe other than the normal characters. And I feel like that's a good one to say it was kind of like a father vibe. Because what is his true role then? Is he a puppet king? Is there a story behind why he's the one that's on the throne? Was it like a power grab and they took over the real royal family? Or, you know what I mean? And then at the end of last episode, we see Aaron and his story have been taken. And we find out that they are with her dad.
Yes.
Okay?
And they have the same eyes, which is like stood out.
Well, in the way that he's like...
And I know, like, in the moment, I, like, now, looking back over it, I see a lot more, But they have the same blue eyes. It's crazy. Anyway, go on.
So when they're in that moment there, her dad is like, I'm so sorry for, like, everything that's happened to you. And I'm still now trying to, like, feel out how I feel about that. Whether it was I'm so sorry that I had to do this to get you back to me, or I'm so sorry that your life is in this situation because of some other reason.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed more like of a true apology than
it did seem really genuine.
I'm sorry I have to do this, like I'm about to kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Whereas I've been thinking that her father was a bad guy this whole time. And I mean, she did get kidnapped. People did die. Like, stuff went down. But still, I feel like he cares about her, and I didn't think he did in the beginning. I felt very much like she was shunned and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So his story is royalty, though, and I'm very excited for that, to see how that story unfolds. Aaron, though, and someone mentioned this in the comments again. I know I'm referencing comments a lot, but I love reading through non-spoiler comments. Shout out to our moderators who... eat them like freaking Pac-Man. But I saw a comment about that we didn't make mention where Hanji said something about Aaron getting eaten.
Oh yeah, but we did hear that. I heard that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we talked about it like separately, and I didn't get the context in which he was saying that because I'm like, that's a weird thing to say because normally The only thing I would think of is because he's a shifter, like
Yeah,
someone
like other
eating him
Titans.
to become a shifter.
Well, it's like what happened with Ymir. So like
Yeah.
a Titan that can't shift is gonna eat him.
But
or
then
whatever.
how would that be set up or staged? Like someone would have to want to purposefully make someone who is a regular Titan into a shifter. It's not like the Titan would have the idea to do it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, I
like,
mean, isn't that like, don't they just like roam around eating people in hopes of becoming a shifter, or do they just eat them?
they don't have hopes or anything. They just don't. Their Titans are big dumb animals. They don't understand
Yeah,
anything,
but-
right? They don't reason or whatever.
Well, I mean, there's the ones that obeyed the Beast Titan.
Yeah, but I think that's like animals. Like my dog sits and lays down. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
she's
I
not
just
going to
feel
make
like-
plans to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of a
Yeah. No, I get that.
you know, I don't know. But anyway, I just didn't get the context in which she said that, like where he would go, that he would be eaten. I think it's mainly because we really haven't seen Titans at all this season. This season's been way more about like politics and the government and secrecy and
Yeah.
like human versus human
Well, also, they
combat
probably want to
and-
protect him because he's like coordinate and like
Yeah.
you know, it's like if he gets eaten, then you know another Titan is gonna have that ability and everything.
Exactly. Well, but I'm like, people are taking him, the same people that want Historia. So why would she say he's going to be eaten? Like, I thought of it more of like a, I don't even know the term for that, but eaten by the system. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Oh,
he's going to
yeah.
be taken in by them. He's going to be chewed
Oh
up.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, more than like he is literally going to be devoured by
I
a
took
Titan.
it as he was literally gonna get eaten
No.
by a Titan.
I don't know. But have we even seen a Titan yet?
I don't think we've seen one this season. No.
So we're 3 episodes in. Maybe we'll see a Titan.
Hopefully.
I don't know, because
Yeah,
right
well-
now it's been attack on them.
Or Andy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
Walnut.
Yeah. Annie and the walnut. All right. Also, I want to see what's in the basement. Hashtag basement cult. Always up in the mix. We're like 10 minutes into this video. Let's go.
Yeah.
See.
7 minutes later.
Hopefully that's why you watch. If you don't, then you're disappointed right now. Okay, but let's get into it. See what's going down. Episode 40, old story.
母に抱きついてみることにしました。母
Look
が
how
どんな
big her eyes are.
Kill
And,
me.
like the darkness her mom is in, you know? Oh, damn.
こいつを殺す勇気が私にあれば
Why?
母が私に発した最初の言
The
葉
first word she ever says is that she should have the courage to
母
kill
は家を
her.
出てウォールマリアが陥落して数日経った夜私は初めて父と会いました
Oh, wow.
その男性はこの土地を治める領主の名前を名乗り数年ぶりに見る母はひどく怯えているようでした
Wow.
このような真似はご容赦いただきたい。
Kenny?
Yeah.
ウォールマリアが破られたことで不安に襲われましたか？
So Kenny's been working them for a while.
Yeah.
私はこの子の母親ではありません私とは何の関係もありません
この女もその子もあなたとは関係がないと。仕方ない。この二人は私と何の関係もない。
Wow.
やはりそうでしたか。こともない。誰もお前のことなど知らない。
旦那様話が違うではありませんか
Are you kidding me?
お前さえ産まなけ
Oh
れば
my god.
No.
What?
my god.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
待て。
私も殺されそうになる直前で父はある提案をしましたここよりずっと遠くの地でつつましく生きるのであれば見逃してやってはどうかと
So he did care about her. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, wow. Freaking Kenny killed her mom.
今までのことを許してくれ。お前を守るためにはああするしかなかったんだ。大丈夫か？
Oh. Is he still thinking that they told him?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because the last he heard was the, he said just kill him, you know?
お前の声はもう聞きたくない。今までよくも俺を裏切った
Yo.
からな。
And it wasn't even
did,
him.
like,
It was
doing
them
that.
like faking it.
信じていたのに。
ラルフはナイフで脅され、私
Oh,
の作った作文を声に出して
I'm surprised she said anything and said just let him kill him.
I thought that was like
Yeah.
the plan or something.
Just let him kill him.
Yeah.
Or to be real savage, let Sonis kill him and then show him the note.
Yeah.
そりゃ否定はしないけど、
Ew.
ニックにもあ
I
んたら
told
が
you
そう
last
見えた
episode
の
like she needed that revenge
Yup.
for Nick, you know?
Yep.
ただ
が泣いてはねえでざまあねろ。
She's so mad.
クソするだけの余生に生きがいでも見出してろ。
Oh man.
エレンが思い出した会話の内容はこうだ。
私を恨んでいるか。
どうだろう。よくわからない。
Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah,
what.
yeah.
なんか食べたくなかっただろうし。
そこから推測するに、ユミルは壁の外をうろつく巨人の一人で、つまりもし王政が巨人を持っていれば、エレンはそいつに食われるだろう。
We knew that Aaron said he overheard something that
Yeah.
he
お前が
remembered.
取り乱したところで奴らがエレンを返してくれるわけじゃねえ。とにかくそのロッドレイスとやらの領地を目指す。すぐに出発の準
He
備を
looks
しろ。
so creepy, like murdery in
Yeah.
that picture, doesn't he? Even
Yeah.
though he seems like such a nice guy. Like,
私はエルヴィンに
血を流すことなく王政の打倒が叶います。民衆の前でこれまでの体制は嘘であるという宣言とともに。
wow. That just sounds like
いいじゃろう。
chaos.
お主の計画に乗ろう。
I don't feel like that's gonna go smooth at all.
No.
実行する。敵もただ手をこまねいているばかりではない。ハンジ、ここから離れる。
はあ、どうするつもりなの。
俺は調査兵団の表の顔を通す。調査兵団団長はハンジゾエ、お前だ。調査兵団を任せたぞ。
So does he know he's like gonna go die or something if he's making her the next commander? Like,
Yeah.
個々の利益を優先し、人類の存続を脅かした罪。
he seems so chill with this going down right
で
now.
はここに
Yeah.
同胞への重大な違反を認め全調査兵の身柄を拘束する。
親父。
殺して当然だっていうの。
しかし、トロストクが破綻寸前まで追い詰められたこの状況下では、町に踏みとどまり、あらゆる手を尽くして、この無念、私が必ず。
Oh man.
この際、それまでの歴史を記すようなものは何一つ残すことができなかった。誰
So
も
that's
恐
what
れ
I'm
ない
more
です
interested in.
Yeah.
しかし私は、あることを疑問に思い、父に質
Aww.
問しました。家に帰った後で、父は私の質問に答えたのです。王政の配布する歴史書には、数多くの謎と矛盾が存在すると。
So there's like real history
そ
books
の
out
後に
there.
続く父の話は、
Like the one that
子供な
Marvin
がら
had.
に突拍子もないと感じましたが、
Yeah.
私が町の子供たちに父の話をして、その詳細を憲兵に尋ねられた日、
Wow.
Does he get his father
父は家
killed?
には帰って
Wow.
こそ、遠く離れた町で事故に遭って死にました。
He
And
got his
that's
freaking
it.
father killed.
Chichi
Yeah,
was also
exactly.
殺
Wow.
なぜ父は真実に近づいただけで死ななければならなかったか。王政の役人にも彼らなりの正義がある。彼らが守りたいのは人類ではなく、彼らの庭付きの家と地位だけ。むしろ自分たちの権利が脅かされるのならば、その相手が誰だろうと排除する。やはり父の死に正当性は微塵もなかった。
And they're just trying to like destroy all the credibility of the scout regiment,
Yeah.
like, make them look
奴
bad.
らをここで巨人同士を戦わせてめちゃくちゃにした連中だ。
これが事実なら調査兵団は解散状態です。午後には山狩りが行われるというし、加えて主要な街道には検問が張られ、通行証がないと通り抜けは不可能で
Yeah,
す。
see, they don't even have to worry about Titans right now.
Don't-
They don't have to worry about
早くしないとエレンが。
落ち着け。策を講じるしかね
兵長、足音です。こっちに向かってきます。
Oh my gosh.
Alright, real quick, we'll watch the ending here in a second, but how crazy is it that we've gone from a show where it's like all they're trying to do is like survive and
like not get eaten by
yeah,
Titans.
not getting by Titans.
And then
And
it's
now
kind of
it's
like
like,
Walking Dead. Like how like at first they were all worried about, I mean, if
getting eaten by...
Sorry to spoil if you haven't
Well,
seen
even
it.
still, they're fighting zombies and then they fight themselves a lot.
They end up having to like fight each other
because you
for
realize
like
that
resources or whatever.
That when you're in situations like this, when you're in situations like with the zombies or Titans or whatever, that's when people's true like intentions show, and people aren't always as good as they act to be.
Yeah.
And I'm still wondering how King Fritz came to power. Like
that's what I'm wondering.
Because if the royal family, the true royal family, is who came in, and they were the ones that like made everybody. Because I would think that they were the ones that made everybody altered or whatever, like altered their memories and stuff. Not King Fritz.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because he's super creepy. Also, I was going to say, the way Lord Reese is talking about stuff makes it seem like they're going to go outside the walls. Like, are they royalty as in the outside people royalty?
I don't know. No, because why would they want to make her queen on the inside?
I don't know.
Well, they know that they're like she's like royalty from within.
Is it one and all? Is it one and all the same?
I don't know.
Are they an offshoot
they
of the people? Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. We don't know yet.
That's what I'm saying. Because ever since the end of last season, all I've wanted is a glimpse of like whatever their society is out there.
Yeah.
And I thought with that Erwin and the teacher like thing and talking about people before the walls and stuff, I was like, oh, he's gonna know some stories about like the other society.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, we haven't seen Beast Titan again. We haven't seen any Titans really.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Beast Titan again, or that whole crew, the Ymir Runner. I want to say Bolter. Bertolt.
Yeah.
I was like, why can't I think of it? I was just talking about him earlier.
Yeah.
But anyway, we haven't seen any of that crew, and that's like that in the basement are like some of the most compelling stories to me. I do like this Kenny storyline. It's interesting because he's kind of like a character that's always been there, but we didn't know because he's had influence on Levi. He killed Historia's mom. Like there's these things in history that he's done or been a part of that we just didn't know. So it's kind of cool. Like, oh, you didn't know, but I was always there.
Yeah.
But the biggest things for me are the outside Titans, the other shifters, and what's going on with Aaron's dad, aka the basement.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, like, what was the whole thing with Historia's mom? So like, she was like with another guy, and she like was like going to bang this dude.
I think that was she was going to meet him, her dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she will not, I say bang, but they were like gonna go like date. Like, but was she with? Because wasn't it like a whole like mistress thing, or was he?
Yeah, but what are you
somebody?
talking about? Another dude though? You said she was going to bang another dude.
Him. Yeah. Reese. Like, so was she married and then she would go with him? Because how does a mistress work? It's like he was married.
A mistress would be like if me and you were married and I start hooking up with another girl.
Okay. So Reese, dad, was like married and then he was like messing around with her mom. And then that's how she was born?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Well, and it's really savage
like,
because
she was savage as hell. Like she didn't.
Her
want
first
her
words to her are "If only I had the courage to kill you," and her last words.
Did she hate her dad? Because I didn't get that. Like I didn't understand. Like,
I think it's the life that it created for her because of the situation.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, either like she would, because like she went to live with him, so obviously she didn't like hate it that much, right?
She went to live with who?
With him, with her dad, with
after
dad.
she left.
Yeah, so like if she hated the life so bad, but then she went to go live with the dad. With
I don't know that she had a ton of choice in the matter, but
I don't know. That's why I'm just like
I'm not sure. But the most savage thing is like her first words and her last words are both about like wanting Historia to die
I feel really
or to
bad
kill her. Like that's
too,
super savage.
She like shoves her off of her, and then she's like,
and then Lord Reese wanted to take her with him.
Yeah.
But Kenny was gonna kill her. Like,
yeah,
that's super intense. I don't know. This whole situation is really weird. There's a lot of mysteries. It's a lot more, like I said, political and you know, anti-government this time around.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's not like it's the same type of show, but it's like they went from fighting one type of monster to different type of monster. Like, because they're still monsters, just in people form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like it though. All right, let's watch this outro
it's so
though.
crazy that Kenny was the one that freaking killed.
Historia's mom.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this
crazy.
outro.
Okay.
Titans coming at the wall. It looks like they're locked out of heaven, doesn't it? It does feel kind of like angelic, doesn't it, with the bird and
Yeah. Come here.
and they were almost connected.
Oh,
I love that, like shifting, yeah. Who's that? That was way too tall to be Historia. Who was that?
I think it was her.
Jeez, hold on. That looks way too tall and like that's not her build.
Yeah, it isn't.
If anything, it looks kind of like Annie-ish.
A bit longer.
But even
too
long.
long hair. I mean, but she been in that walnut.
But that definitely is not Historia, yeah? Yeah, too long of arms, too, like, who
too
is
tall,
that?
Yeah. Who is that?
Who's that girl? Who's that girl?
It's Jess. Anyway.
But yeah, for sure, that looks like somebody else. Unless it's just like a different art style, like sometimes in these type of things they'll draw people with different art style.
But you're right, like it doesn't look
it
like
doesn't
her
look
from
like her
behind.
build. Like
Yeah.
it looks too tall
Yeah.
and too slender.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a feature shot?
Maybe. Like her grown up a little bit more.
I don't know. But if it is her grown up, she's still looking like a scout and not looking like a queen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe she
Don't
doesn't
know.
want that life. Maybe she wants to.
When you're,
Maybe she rejects
but
that life.
see, but the thing is, when you're in that situation, it doesn't really matter if you want it. You know what I mean? Like if you're the queen of the people, like it's just the right thing to do to like lead your people because it's not about you. It's about the greater good of, you know, bringing your people up. Yeah. Especially in the situation they're in with the evil, weird, creepy King Fritz who does terrible things and is only giving people food right now because it works in their best interest to like win the people over. I don't know. As normal, left with more questions than answers from that outro. Yes. But I do really like that it's very Historia heavy and it
had your mirror.
I love them together. Of like the hand
They're
going
so cute.
through and like fading.
Yeah.
It's sad though.
Also, like I think back to like Ymir, like before she became a Titan, how she was like kind of like a royalty, like outside the wall.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Like,
is like, is it connected to
so
like?
When you said that, I was just kind of like, well, I mean, you know. So it's kind of like cool, and it makes me wonder like if there's more behind their story.
More than
you know
CI
what I mean?
Transformers.
Yeah.
They are Transformers, kind of. All right, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reaction up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know what it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.